Hello and welcome back to the Beltway Battles Fall Split presented by Pepsi and by hashtag Gaming Arena. I'm Soy.
I'm Baron.
And, we have a great match coming up for you today. JMU versus Towson. This is going to be the first match of the season. How are you feeling, Baron?
Good. I think this is going to be a wonderful match, and it'll be great.
Yeah. Coming into these games, both these teams, we know they're pretty competent at what they're doing. We should be able to see what their bans are in a quick second. But while we wait for that, between here and the last season of Beltway Battles, what's changed in Valorant, Baron? What's different now?
So the important changes, unfortunately, Breeze was banned, but that was one of the big map changes, where they added the wall to the mid pillar. They removed cave and removed hall, which just generally changes the entirety of attacking A, and then there was minor changes to the boxes on B. And then we also have the addition of Sunset into the comp pool, which was also banned, unfortunately, and which that map is entirely based off of LA and is, let's just say, a fragger's paradise.
So what you're saying is if nobody picks Deadlock, then nothing's different.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Okay, yeah. Back to classics, I guess, pretty much. Yep. Looks like we're waiting for both teams to get ready right now. I mean, coming into this match, I know not too much about both these teams, but we're going to see things fold out. We're going to see how this first map goes, and we're going to be able to see what each team is capable of. But yeah, here are our bans. Baron, you want to tell me more about what this means?
It basically means, aside from the new agents, we're going back to regular old Valorant.
Oh dang, this is beta Valorant. This is
beta level Valorant. The only major change agent-wise is the nerfs to Jet. Her dash she has only one updraft. I think it's one updraft, and I believe two smokes, one updraft, and then the dash is even worse.
What's the meta looking like here? What are we expecting teams to pull out in these specific scenarios? Like what? I mean, I remember we were in Chamber meta for a while and Astra meta. Is there anything over dominating in the way that those did before?
If anything, it's mostly the picking. More agents are being picked here. I believe Raze is becoming extremely popular now, and it's becoming one of the main entry fraggers now. And then, of course, Sentinel, initiator-wise, there's still Sky. It's still a kind of toss-up between Sky, KO, and Breach right now. Or, as always, they're always competing for free information and the ability to flash and hold post plants.
Yeah, so it looks like we're in a fairly healthy meta right now as both teams get ready. I'm excited to see what variety there is across compositions, because that's the one thing that makes Valorant the different game that it is than the competitors, is that we do have agent picks. We have this variety that comes in from different characters, different strategies, different utility. But in a healthy meta like this, it looks like maybe it's not homogeneous crossword. Maybe we're not seeing Chamber, Astra, Sky, Jet in every single map. Yeah.
And of course, another couple of changes are going to certain agents, of course, is the 9 ultimate points. I don't know if that applies mostly to KJ, Killjoy, and oh shoot, I'm forgetting who it is. I think Raze might be 9 now.
9?
But a few agents. No, I think it's Jet that's on 9 now. So a few agents are going to be even slower to get their ultimates.
Wow.
So
yeah, I saw a little bit about how the game's kind of moving away from a ultimate economy game. It seems like Riot doesn't really want these games to be based around the tempo you create with your ultimate or what you're able to bring to the table by just letting your big ult guy farm his big ult, right? We saw that. Yeah, go ahead.
Especially with Jet playing for essentially free eco rounds with her ult and being able to use that economic swing of just having essentially a gun on an ultimate. Just that kind of disruption to economic trying to play eco.
Looks like we're going into agent picks now. We see Skylight's floating that Yoru, and usually people are not real when they do that, but please, I really want to see Yoru, man. It'd be so goofy.
It's so fun.
Please.
Of course, Omen's still considered one of the best smoker in the game. Definitely still being highlighted across all many pro teams.
Yeah, but yeah, a choice of the chamber coming out from JMU right now. Uh, from what I recall, Chamber is in a weird spot where he lost a lot of his utility here, and from what I see, JMU's composition doesn't have the strong Sentinel presence that maybe somebody like Killjoy might have. Do you think this is going to come back to bite them?
It might. It really depends on where this chamber trip is going and how Towson's flanking is going to and how they're going to work the map.
Mhm.
Because this chamber trip only holds one door. KJ alone has turret to cover sight lines, has the alarm bot to hold other doors, and definitely will have a far more flank holding and just defensive presence than the chamber. But this chamber can be far more aggressive than Killjoy, and who knows if they're going to rely on the extremely aggressive chamber setups and teleport locations to try and sneak in a win.
But yeah, we're seeing, pretty diverse team comps here. Omen on both sides, but apart from that, Omen and Breach on both sides. Apart from that, everything is different down to the Initiator, Sentinel, and Duelist. I'm pretty excited to see what pans out here. It looks like Towson is opting for a push on their pistol round. JMU may see this coming. They already have 4 set up A. They might have done their homework.
It's the classic ranked 5-man rush A. The classic, guaranteed.
Everybody loves A. And the Breach shot coming in, starting to stun Towson as they come in. JMU starting to push up this Omen, be able to create some space. That flash is going to scare them away. JMU's Mur and Darby able to take out 2 on their way out, but here comes Towson walking right into Dirico's trap, but Dirico able to get out just in time. Gouda starting to push his way to site. A 5v3 here. Those 2 picks were so good for JMU early, but let's see what Towson's able to do now that they have the bomb down.
They're definitely playing more for an aggressive post plant, especially being down numbers, and they're also planning for long.
Yeah, Dirico, Mur starting to close it out. I mean, it's just Pickles here stuck in this corridor, and it seems like he's gonna take one, but that's the pistol round going to JMU right here. Great work from them. Able to read that Towson was going to go push all A early and able to get 2 picks on their way out, and that just snowballed into all the advantage they needed.
So the very important chamber holding that garage position and then leading into a very nice hold for a rotate, allowing the entire team to get there in time before the post plant is truly well and established by Towson.
Fade, we endure.
Yeah, it looks like Towson right now looking to lean a little bit towards C, but Dirico just says no. Takes Towson's Jets head clean off with a nice Marshall shot. Now Towson without their duelist, how are they going to get into the site? JMU seems to have a good wide spread on the entire map. Let's see how this turns out. Looks like they're playing slightly safe here. Towson pushing up just a little bit, creeping up B. This mid is so hard to push up because you have so many ways that you can get flanked, but if you're able to do it properly, you can just turtle up on B and prevent the defenders from being able to catch you off guard. As they push in here, it looks like JMU might get a little sense of what they're doing. Yep, those smokes are going to call it, and here comes Karus, trying to see if he can get 1 or 2. Able to take out Satako, but able to hold off Towson. Yeah, I can't even, I don't know what to say through that.
Just GMU gets in with the guns. Schmack's trying to play an aggressive position into the rotate from A, trying to get a pick with the classic right click. Unfortunately, the Fade dog does find Schmack, and it's just the post plant just kind of fell apart from there. And also the death of the singular duelist Jet at the beginning of the round from a very aggressive Dirico push as Chamber with the TP just meant they had no real entry. They don't have any way of breaking into any site setup that JMU could have.
But yeah, coming into this round, you know, JMU now on their bonus, but Towson force to lock in these rifles here. Dirico going for yet another aggressive push. Let's see if Towson falls for his trap. Dirico able to get out right on time, but Towson already up in garage, making their presence known. Gouda and Skylight able to take 2, Pickles taking the 3rd. Ooh, this might not be looking great for JMU.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Looks like it's just Caruso here on the JMU side. They don't mind losing a bonus, but taking a few guns with them, taking a few picks might be pretty essential. Now Pickles starting to push up on Caruso, see who's able to win this, but Pickles able to take that 1v1, able to deny Caruso from stealing any more essential economy.
Important note: it's almost round 4, and Caruso almost has his raise ult. He is only 2 points away from that, and that can definitely alter the way this round or the next round goes.
Yeah, but even though Towson was able to take that last round, again, we know it's a bonus. They're already down 2 rounds. They're able to buy up rifles here, but I mean, if you look at their economy, if they lose this round, it's really going to break their backs. Sirocco, as we know, taking these aggressive sniper angles with this operator, he's going to try to pick out that enemy Omen. Let's see if Towson falls into his trap once again. Doesn't really seem like it, but Towson starting to lean more towards A now. Looks like they're assembling for an A push as JMU is slightly scattered. If they're able to take this space that they have here, looks like it's going to be a great push. But JMU's Chamber and Breach already on the site, already waiting. This one turns out. Looks like this entry is ready. Gouda jumping out on site, ready to cut them in half. But, you know, JMU already taken their spot off site. They're getting ready for the retake here as the bomb comes down. Dirico sitting in heaven with this op. He's gonna see if he's gonna be able to find anybody. These great smokes keeping him off guard right now, but there's an immense amount of pressure coming from this operator. Now Caruso coming in on site. But he was able to take 1 or 2, but Towson able to play a beautiful, beautiful post plan, and now they've evened up the score 2-2. Yeah, looking at these past 2 rounds here, Baron, is there anything that JMU is doing specifically wrong that's letting Towson get this advantage back? Or what are we looking at here? What is JMU's win condition now?
I think the big thing that happened in that, especially that last round, was the CT was rushing in through CT. There was definitely the calm about Gouda being hell, but it appears that they chose to not recheck hell in case Gouda stayed, and that kind of just kept that crossfire open between Gouda and Sitako, and then eventually Pickles picked the cross behind the A boxes as well, just really punishing them for all coming in for trying to continue to push without clearing hell.
But JMU now is on their pistol, but JMU's Omen able to take a valuable pick. Let's see if they're gonna make something out of this eco. Towson already out on site adequately enough, but Pickles able to take out that Omen. Caruso and Mur able to take out 1-2. Darby taking another. Is this eco round going to go in JMU's favor? I guess it does. That's the win condition that they needed there. Even if they weren't able, I mean, there's nothing they weren't able to do. Yeah, that was a perfect round for them. That econ, that first 2 picks down in C main were just enough to get the ball rolling. JMU back on their feet, and Towson, it looks like they might have to force for 1 or 2 of their players. If they lose this round again, their econ's back to being broken again.
Rico's getting the op again, and it appears he's gonna set up for as usual a C main op peak. Same one he did in round 2 with the Marshall. Or is it round 3? Round 3, I believe.
Yeah. But Dirico, he loves these aggressive angles. Some of the picks he's been getting early game have been just winning this team entire rounds. But JMU Kiruse, he's already peeking up forward. They really want this pick. Kiruse able to take one, and trades go back and forth down to a 3v3. Gouda might be able to catch this rotate from the Omen there. And Towson suddenly in the advantage. JMU is completely split. Their breach is stuck between A and B. But is Mer going to be able to reunite with his teammate? Not specifically sure. Towson now turtling up in garage. The sound of that drone has alerted their chamber to the presence there, and Diroko able to take out Skylight. Now it's a fair 2v2, but again, these two teammates are still split.
One enemy remaining. Player standing.
Now Diriko able to take that 1v1 there. It was looking pretty good for Towson. They got some good picks early, but Diriko, we've seen him the entire time. He's just turtling up in the corner, doing his own thing, and he pops out when it matters, gets 1 to 2, and then goes back to hiding.
It's working, and let's see. It appears he's leaving the same chamber trip on B. Oh, that's the TP. Is he rushing? He might be rushing out mid now.
Ooh, he does have this ult
That works.
here, as we know. He already has an op in hand, so he might save it for later. But looking at Towson here, leaning more towards A once again, it really seems like their efforts to push hard may not be paying off well, but JMU, they really want this space. Diroko, we talked about it time and time again. Diroko's valuable picks, able to pick out Gouda. This is a repeat of a round we saw not so long ago where their Jet was picked off early by this beautiful sniper here, and now Towson stuck in this A main. They have to figure out whether they're gonna go or not, but if they take too long, JMU might have some leverage here. Smoke going down from JMU's side, trying to slow down Towson's approach. It does seem as if they know they're there, but they're not careful not to over-rotate, as Towson hasn't invested enough resources for them to warrant something. Murr able to take out Pickles in the 1v1 here, and Kiruse sees that breach there, but not sure if they're able to find the pick. Towson finally starting to back up and away. But, ooh, that op is watching for I'm Schmacked. Ooh, is he going to take the risk? He says no. Reunites with his team on
left.
C. They might anticipate a full rotation, but little do they know that Omen is just sitting on site. He's sitting in the smoke, ready to catch whoever comes out. Is he going to make the risk here? Seems like he will take one. Skylight's dead, and Taco Hiroko able to finish off that last kill. And JMU, a pretty solid footing they have here. Let's see if Towson's able to claw this back. What are we thinking, Baron?
There's definitely a chance. This is the first real full buy with all of the ultimates available. Killjoy ult, Breach ult, and Sova ult are all ways to either play post, plant, or open up, or force open a site, especially in A from A short or a sewer. It can definitely look like they're going to try and set up probably for a Breach ult in. Of course, JMU does have 2 ults to counter it to really open up retake as well, so if they can get one, they can try and start building momentum, but it's going to be a tough one to crack.
Yeah, Satako already in kind of deep. We're dumping this Sova ult into A site, trying to catch out these aggressive defenders here. And now Towson able to take up some space, but down in A short, looks like there's going to be a big gunfight happening. That's a one back and forth. Pickles able to take 2. Darpy standing right in front of them. Pickles takes 3, makes his mark on JMU, trying to find that space that his team really needs. And Doroko and the Omen trying to sneak up now. Let's see if Satako is able to finish these out. Doroko trying to even it up. Now a 2v3 with JMU on the back foot. This might be one of the first times we've seen JMU really on the back foot this series. But Doroko swapping out his operator for Vandal. He knows he needs that rifle in the upcoming fight. The flash is going to slow them down, but that stun, ooh, keeps them away. Doroko able to even this out, taking out Gouda to make a 2v2. So much chaos is happening on site right now. Doroko flash. Pickles able to get 1, able to get 2. He finishes out with an ace. Pickles' amazing performance, able to take back Towson's Towson's momentum.
Yep, it's the first step to this combat to trying to claw themselves back into the map. Of course, JMU does still have rich wallets and many ultimates that they can be playing with.
I want to look at the scoreboard real quick. Pickles is 14-5. He has more kills than the rest of his team doubled. Wait, that's actually just straight up true. Yeah, he has more kills than the rest of his team doubled. But Darby taking this aggressive angle here, able to take 3 and the open take another. That's such a quick round from JMU. I wasn't even ready for that, but it really seems like taking that risk here, peeking out Garage is just all they needed to do. That momentum might be clawing back on their side. Not that they lost it for long, but as soon as we start talking about Pickles, Darby able to take out 3 on that defense. This might be looking not great for Towson here.
That entire round just happened so quickly. The first peek from Darby with right off of the hearing the sound cue of a Towson player shooting the eye out and immediately sprint peeking it, just getting it opening the first one, and then from B window as well, just 2 more, and they just kept going.
Yeah, Pickles once again stuck in this corner against Hiroko. He's making it work with this operator, but Gouda comes up to challenge him, fails it once again. They might have to just play avoid the big guy with the operator coming into these next few rounds here, but a 3v5 for Towson. Baron, how are they going to be able to win this, man?
They have to play into what they can.
And it seems like they do. And never mind. Yeah.
Just Hiroko, the chamber TP, he just knows he's just getting to the right spots, getting to the right places, right rotates, and the right moments, and he's just finding them.
How long has he held this up for? Like 3-4 rounds?
At least.
Yeah,
At
something
least.
like that. Yeah, this man has not died. Like, he is kind of just sitting there with the op.
I think the last time he lost the op was purely because he dropped it for a Vandal in the on
right, yeah.
round 3 win. Towson's round 6 win.
Yeah, JMU, they very clearly have the advantage here. Towson looking for yet another A push. Let's see if it pans out here. Gouda able to take out 2 for a great opening pick, and the rest of JMU is scattered all over the map here. Let's see if they're going to be able to grab site easily. Looks like not putting much of a fight. JMU playing for that retake. Gouda and the rest of his team able to take defensive positions, and a split push coming in from JMU. What is JMU's angle to win this?
They know Diriku's on the flank from the op shot, breaking the KJ turret. The timing. Oh, the timing.
Oh
might be
no,
dead now.
Diriko, turn around, no! And Diriko take it out so early here, but investing the Soval to kill, what? Investing the Soval to kill the Omen, but it might actually be this useful. Omen able to take out 2, but Skylight finishing off the last second. I got scared for Towson there. I got really scared for Towson there, because that one Omen might have just turned on his buttons, man.
Don't waste your firepower.
I think it was a little. I don't know. I don't remember the facing of the turret. I thought there was a chance Diriko could have walked past the turret without being spotted, but I guess not. Forcing him to shoot, and that just gives his position away. And
Yeah,
this already poor number situation just got even worse, especially with that A main timing.
But Towson now looking to finish up this half with a 7-5 deficit. Only 2 rounds, only 2 rounds. They are able to work with that, but as soon as it becomes 8-4, it's not looking as fantastic. Omen able to start pushing up here. That C push might not be super fruitful. As Kurose with a beautiful, beautiful race ult, able to take out 2, taking out 3 himself, and Darby finishing it off. That 8-4 I was talking about. These really aggressive defensive pushes from JMU might be making their mark. It might be what JMU needs here. We talked a little bit earlier in the game about how this not having as much defensive utility might hurt JMU, but does it matter if you're just playing offense on defense?
I guess not, especially the chamber leaving it in the B main door, and everyone else on JMU is posted up. A main, A short, the garage, and C long peaks, just full rushing out, trying to play as aggressive as possible.
Yeah, if you don't let them on site, you don't need to defend site.
Exactly, especially when Towson has Sova and KJ, and instead of opting to wait for Sova to use util, they forced the Sova dart. They just let them know where they are and made their presence known.
Right, yeah, but Towson starting to get on the offense here. Let's see what they're able to do on this pistol here. Showing a little bit of signs C, but ooh, Pickles here in the corner. Pickles able to take one. Able to take two. Oh, okay. That's important information for Towson to know here. JMU thought they were going to sneak by, show some presence C, rotate to A, lickety split, but there's Pickles right there, able to take two off his belt, making this a pretty fair 3v4. Yeah, Gouda here holding this the site with trusty Ion Sheriff here. Darby and Omen really considering whether they want to go out. Darby makes the peek, able to pick off Gouda here, and now they have presence on C. That beautiful flash is going to keep them on Bay, but Diroko,
One enemy remaining.
perfect flank. Oh, Omen somehow gets around that and survives? I don't know how that happened there. It's up to Towson's Skylight to finish this off. A 1v2. Two Omen smokes already used, and it looks like all the util has been used on both sides. It's down to these three players, pure gun skill now. Picking up this A site, it really doesn't seem like he knows anything right now.
This is a brutal crossfire. He has to check both tower and main at the same time.
Yeah, and Duroko's so familiar with this Skylight. Doesn't turn around in time. Duroko able to finish off that final kill. 9-4 Baron. It's looking pretty good for JMU.
It'll be interesting to see how Towson most likely intends to play numbers with their worst guns. Most likely they want to be playing numbers, but yep, looks like it's going to be a big group coming down B main.
JMU looking to force into these rifles here. They're making a gamble, but history shows in the past, they make big gambles like this. It works. Gouda already starting to pushing up. He wants blood, able to find Karuse here. That's actually not bad. That dash is up, but Omen takes him out. Two kills on both sides, a fair 3v3 here. But we know for JMU, this might actually hurt more. They put so much money into those rifles. We don't know if Towson got any on the way out. But back to a 2v2. Trades are going back and forth here.
They're trying to fish for the guns. They're trying to get the weapon upgrades so you get them back in.
So they're really playing around this B site here. They might be leaning towards going to C, but Skylight and the Omen kind of stuck together here, trying to see if they hear anything. Seems like they're holding this nice little garage spot here where they'll be able to hear if they plant on B or C and react accordingly. But are they sneaking through B to go to A?
But this is giving Towson the window of opportunity to grab to grab weapon improvements, to grab the weapon upgrades from.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. We're seeing them here. It looks like we're going to get a rifle 2v2 with JMU having already planted the spike, but see if it matters in the long run.
Spike planted.
If you look at JMU's positioning here, they're very clearly pretty scared of their CT. They don't know where Towson went at all. So they might not expect this push from A short, but the smoke is going to pretty well choreograph it here. Mur holding for this A main. Sleepy Skylight starting to push up. Ooh, bullets are traded, but Mur able to take out one, and Durako able to finish it out. 10-4 Baron.
Are okay, but I will also bring my own.
How is this looking? They bought 2 rifles in that last round, and they lived with 2 rifles?
They bought 3.
Oh, okay.
They bought a Vandal and 2 Phantoms.
So they did end up losing one.
They did lose 1, correct.
A gift.
And it's very reflective in their current bonus round right now. The very not bonus-looking bonus round from JMU.
Yeah, I'm not surprised if Duraco's coach is currently muted in the VC right now, screaming, "Why does he have a Phantom?" And Duraco is going with it. He wants those kills. He knows he's been doing well this match. He might just be able to, do it himself. Fade Secret is going to reveal all that Killjoy util and keep JMU stuck, and keep Towson stuck in the back here. But looks like JMU starting to pivot over to A. Towson's holding these close angles, trying to see if they can find 1 or 2 picks here.
It's not going to spot Pickles. None of the util have spotted Pickles in the corner.
Yeah. Pickles also has a nice rifle, and Gouda is holding his cross here. Gouda, trying to jump spot that, but Gouda and Pickles able to take out the 2 attackers coming at them. A full rotate here, or I wasn't watching, maybe it was a complete fake coming over to see that Kojapot's able to spot them. But the smoke's gonna keep them at bay, gonna keep them safe for just a little bit.
And they're going to have the entirety of site all to themselves
30 seconds left.
But
Spike planted.
Skylight in garage.
The Towson Storm.
They're going to check.
They didn't check it. They didn't check the corner. Can Mur take it? Mur's able to grab them, and there's the rifle. Hiroko able to starting to even this out, and it looks like JMU might get their footing back. That breach blast might be able to keep them at bay just for a little bit, but they know Duroko's coming. Mur gets picked off by Pickles here. It looks like the fuse is going to go through. Duroko doesn't really seem like he has anything he can do.
He still trades 1, so Towson only keeps 1 rifle.
Yeah, pretty devastating for Towson's economy here. Let's take a look at JMU's economy. I don't actually remember whether or not they're great on econ here. It looks like they are able to buy up just a little bit. Omen has to only buy light here, but from both sides, if they lose this round, this is kind of a key round in terms of their economy. If they lose this round, it isn't looking good.
I'm ready.
I'll find you.
JMU starting to push up D here. I wouldn't be surprised if they got really on the aggro, looking to push in that mono red burn inside of their eyes, slowing down just a little bit there. But Towson leaning back just a little bit. They're playing slow, and so is JMU. That Killjoy util starts to come online, but I think the fight is about to break out on C. I'm Shacked, able to get a silent cruise here, but looks like the execute is coming out. Pushing out on site. Doesn't really seem like there's any hard opposition. It looks like we're gonna see a 5v5 retake, Baron.
Spike planted.
Pickles in the lurk.
The garage players are peeking out now.
Able to get stunned here. It goes up to just a little bit of time.
Pickles on a delayed flank.
Ooh, Skylight able to take 1, but Pickles really
Who's flanking who? Who's flanking who in garage?
Player
Duroko.
Now Duroko's behind them, but he's the only one.
Op. What is he gonna be able to do with this op though? Oh my god!
he's just executed by.
Yeah, he peeked into the firing squad, man. Like, he wanted to get that lurk, but in doing so, his team was completely left alone.
And now there's an op for Gouda to use. But
yeah.
I need this.
And there's been enough jet ops going A main, C main, running up with a dash and everything.
I feel like both teams are now horrified of this op. Like, there is nothing good that can come from this. But Towson looks like they might be clawing it back. Clawing it back from JMU's grasp. If they're able to win this round here, they solidify that economical advantage.
They're gonna try and sack to get this op kill in A long.
That's all they want. They want this op back.
It's an op duel.
Ooh, good. Able to take 1. He's able to dash out. He's at 5 though. Darpy takes out Pickles. Uh-oh, they might lose this op here.
That's a rifle.
That is a rifle. You're completely right. Kuda gets out of that barely. The They're really looking to protect this op right now. JMU trying to find a way into Towson's really strong defense here.
Nothing is open without these omen smokes. Everything has some form of... The alarm bot's not going to get stopped. The KJ turret's not going to get stopped. Their options are to peek these, or to peek the op on A. They're going to try and force a rotate. They're forcing
are
a rotate.
Oh,
Schmack is rotating. Schmack is rotating. They're coming C.
they're taking the bait. Gouda's slowing down though. He's, taking some space to himself as he
They have
goes
baited
out.
themselves.
Yeah,
Cover going out.
JMU is so conscious that
30
smoke
seconds
is going
left.
to reveal that they are on that site though.
Spike planted.
And Towson able to come all the way back. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pull though.
Face your fear!
Gouda's 5 HP.
Yeah, Gouda is 5. He gets hit by
Nice.
by a blast right now. Oh, okay. I thought he was stunned.
A singular wall. Anything through the wall gets him.
He's gonna aggro peek here. What? The Omen's flash for so long he isn't able to take it out. And JMU starting to make their foot here. Gouda not gonna be able to keep this op. He used that 5 HP for a long time, man.
And now the op is passed back to Diriko.
Yeah, he's the rightful owner of it after all. Gouda able to get one pick with the op while it was in his possession, but Diriko said nope. They're play fighting and that toy is mine.
The very interesting thing to note is when is Towson going to be investing these ultimates that they have now?
That's true.
Letting
Yeah,
your
they
opponent go to 12, especially without,
Here.
is not necessarily the greatest place to be in, especially with how these rounds have been going so quickly.
It's true. JMU is starting to push up mid just a little bit. Maybe they're trying to show presence in garage and C. But Pickles, what? Able to snipe out Karise with that Sova ult. Satako takes a risky jump peek and gets his head blown off in the process. JMU looking pretty good right now, but that Jet Knives is coming out. Diroko keeps Gouda in check. But they don't know they have an imposter on site. I'm Schmack able to take 1, 2. He did it without a vent, man.
That's not ready.
JMU's lost almost all of their advantage. They didn't check the back. I'm Schmacked. Did some great work there. But Omen rushes all the way to A and then TP's right back to C. They did hear that Omen ult go off, but we're not sure if they've completely took the bait.
Spike planted.
This is aggressive by Hom.
Yeah.
He's trying to get them to run through the smoke. They can't flash clear him.
One enemy
I thought I was doing it.
remaining.
That's perfect. I'm fighting exactly what he wanted. They didn't check his corner. They didn't They didn't go in one by one. They lined up perfectly. Just perfect for him.
And those ults, it's just breach and an omen ult. And on defense, this omen ult is not really the most useful of tools. And this breach is only really good for retake, especially, and he has to be alive. So
JMU knows what their pain points are. They know they have to take out this breach ult, and they basically got it from here.
And this buy round from Towson is really suboptimal to try and
Oh
win
yeah.
a very crucial
I
round.
didn't realize. Oh, the breach ult's already coming out. There goes. Oh my god, he's in. I did not realize how far up he was. But
I think Gouda ran up a main into him, and they both were just to see each other there.
they wanted to say hi. Sataka with the help of 3 other teammates able to finally take out Jarpy here, and this retake not looking bad, but I'm stuck in the back here. It's just
They never
Pickles.
cleared.
He never cleared Pickles.
One
No one
enemy
cleared back
remaining.
side.
Pickles didn't fight with Ham, but yeah.
Attackers
That's it.
win.
JMU takes the first map, 13-6. Pretty dominant from JM here. It looks like they controlled the tempo of the match as we were going forward. But Baron, what are we expecting to look from Towson coming into game 2?
What I'm really hoping is a change of pace, or a change in team comp to try and slow the pace of the game down. JMU felt like they were completely steamrolling, just full sending every round, going out everything. They were just full sending, everything was going, everything was gears turning, aggressive peaks all across the map on attack and defense. So maybe
Yeah, we
the
have to-
adjustment Towson needs to make is to just try and find a way to slow down JMU from being this aggressive.
And we need to talk about how key Diroko was in those plays. Even when the rest of the team wasn't pushing super aggressively, this dude was up in A main trying to find a kill, and he almost always found one.
Yep, and it's the same thing I said before the game started when Diriko locked in the chamber. He's not really going to be the most defensively present operator, but he is most likely going to be damn aggressive going all the way forward.
Yeah, but yeah, it looks like we're gonna be waiting for this map to start. Yeah, let's go to our 5-minute break here. We'll be back in just a second. Make sure to stay tuned. Maybe Towson's able to take map 2 and make this a game 3 set. Maybe JMU closes out. We'll see you in a second. Welcome back to Valorant Beltway Battles. That was a little shorter than 5 minutes, but we are right back for JMU versus Towson here. I've been informed that we have been butchering the pronunciation of Towson the whole time. Baron, have you? Who's butchered it more, me or you?
I think you have.
I think I have to. I have to pull up the tab of how to say it once again.
Yep.
Towson?
Towson, I think.
Towson.
And KO, KJ, Jet, Omen for Towson.
Yeah, I mean it's seeming pretty stock here. From Towson.
We may have a tech issue.
Oh, we have a player too.
We have a JMU player that apparently their PC turned off.
Little oopsies, says Tom.
Minor, little.
Just a little oopsie. Ruh-roh, Raggy. I mean,
That's unfortunate.
they do have 40 seconds to get their computer back on, but until, as per Valorant Beltway Battles rules, they are exiled from all Valorant tournaments. You have to have a good setup. You can't let your computer turn off, or else it's over for your Valorant career. Right?
Yep.
Yep.
There's the first Sova. I'm already predicting a second Sova on Ascent.
On Ascent, absolutely.
The
Right?
double Odin B main.
Choose your agent.
Like
Yep,
this
there it
is
There it
stock,
is.
right?
There it is.
Right? Like you always run Killjoy on this. I'm surprised to see KO over Sky here, frankly.
I think it's a matter of preference for
Yeah.
some players, especially because of the KO suppress that you can throw from tiles to tree.
I
is-
see.
Especially with the follow-up late lurk that you can possibly be doing with KO. The Sky feels a little too team oriented that it doesn't let you work the map as well. Of course, Omens. These team comps are the same. It's gonna be.
Yeah, it's just a straight mirror here.
I'm expecting some ridiculous lineups now to deal with KJ utility from both teams. So, is it another classic 5-man rush B on Ascent?
Come on, let's do it.
Come on.
You know you want to. You know you want
have
to. Come on, Towson.
They're going A main. They're going A main.
5 rush A main. 5 rush A main.
Oh, they're spreading out. But JMU's setting up to full send it B main. Is Pickles gonna die to this?
No, right? Right?
Oh, he's already backing off. He already knows.
I was about to say.
But now they know. Towson's
Yep.
flooding in.
Gouda already pushing out on site here, able to get a pretty decent hold, escorting his teammates right out to site. Seems like they have a pretty decent hold here. JMU's gonna have to play this retake.
That late plant might be the bit. Oh no.
But
That's
Pickles
the
and Darpy, they find each other. Now we are back to a 4v4 once again. This retake starting to push out here. Schmacked able to get silenced by a Murs KO knife. This one way is going to keep Doroko off just for a good bit, but trying to get past this deadlock on hell, or this lock on hell, is going to be a nightmare. But JMU is able to start figuring it out. Gouda takes one, but it really doesn't mean much. JMU looks like they're able to take that beautiful drop there. Yeah.
It's just unfortunate. Two players are locked into hell, a player's locked behind Jenny, and they planted on the other side of Dice. So I'm really curious as to why they wouldn't choose to try and play the A main angle, especially because they planted Dice.
It could just be a factor of miscommunication. I mean, we've seen it time and again for teams. IGO want one thing, teammate want another thing.
Turret out. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
Dude, I love watching just like other people play Killjoy. It's my favorite thing in the world. I love Sentinels. It's the one thing I love about Valorant. I love weird setups. Seeing just strange mollies, strange trips being thrown into strange places makes me unbelievably happy. Looks like Towson starting to push up just a little bit here into this mid, but that Alarmbot's going to catch them off guard. A little bit of info here for JMU now. They know that there's some presence mid, and they just got the arrow, so they know that they're pushing up B. It just depends on if JMU wants to commit to rotating out here. They're going to send the Omen down mid just to keep check. But
are they going to slip in? No one's holding it anymore. They're going to slip in.
Are they? Ooh, it depends if they see
Here we
it.
go. Jericho doesn't know. Oh, here comes.
That beautiful smoke there. They somehow lost it. But here it goes. Turret able to take out Pickles. We know who's the better Killjoy in that interaction now. It's absolutely clear. But JMU starting to play this beautiful retake here. A 5v2 coming out on site.
Remaining.
Yeah, here we go. Yep, taking some of the rest out. You know, there are two weapons that a Killjoy needs. It's her rifle and her turret.
Yeah.
And both of those got at least one kill this round. And I think that says a lot about this character.
Oh, and the ultimate distribution. Jericho's almost got the lockdown.
Yeah,
It's not even. We're not even 3 rounds in, and he almost has it.
Yeah, he almost has it. He's 6 out of 9. I'd say that's pretty nice considering how far he's come here. Yeah, let's go. No.
He can pick it up. Don't worry. He can pick it
No,
up.
come on. I give up. I've given up on this. I've given up on him. No, that was gonna be so cool.
Grenade.
Thanks, Observer.
Oh no. They may fight. It goes to use way.
Murr able to take out Schmack here. Door is already broken. They're not gonna be able to use that to their advantage on the retake here.
Is Pickles holding? Is Pickles trying to go for the late flank, or is he holding for his teammates to cross?
Exactly sure, but there is like less presence in JMU in mid than before, so Pickles might be able to get a head start here if he does want to make a lurk. Gouda starts to peek out, takes a 1v1 or takes a 1v2 with Murr and the Omen, but Murr down to 1 HP here. One light tap on the shoulder is going to be able to knock him out. See it. Omen. Ooh, beautiful pick on Sitako here. Gouda able to trade that just
30
right
seconds left.
out. A 3v3 once again. Out on sight. Flash. Gouda just shooting to the flash. Able to take one. That might be what Jam
Enemy remaining.
needs, but
Last player
down to 1v1. Gouda able to finish it out. He did not cut the cheese. He was able to clutch it up for his team. Trades back and forth. But yeah, great work from Gouda here. Able to take back a little bit of footing for Towson.
And Darby has the Odin.
Oh, Darby
no.
has the Odin.
Oh no.
I need chat to know that when Baron found out we were going to Ascent, there were like 2 minutes of, oh yeah, he's gonna do the Odin, he's gonna do the Sova Odin. Both teams are gonna go Sova, both teams are gonna Odin.
Right here.
So if it gets a kill here, Baron, I think you might be the All-Seer. You might be the Oracle.
Oh, he's already firing.
Oh, he's firing. No dart.
No damage done. No damage done.
Playing pretty safe here. We're looking for a moment. Gouda starting to push up, sees that alarm bot, so they do have a little bit of information. But Jericho and Darby, they don't necessarily know if there's anybody main waiting for them, so they're going to back up onto site here. Some weird spots right now with Towson kind of up mid just a little bit. Trying to see.
Towson has the middle of the map, but they don't have a way to hit any site.
Yeah.
They had the entirety of pizza and the bottom of mid, and they just.
Gouda, if you check the
no.
corner here, that'd be awesome. So he didn't do that. Oh no! But not able to secure the second kill.
But Murray gets the other one.
Was able to get the other one.
Sight.
A 4v3 for JMU here. They have an op on site, locking Satako into this precarious position.
30 seconds left.
See if they're gonna be able to get out.
If he swings the smoke right now, Murr's better.
Down.
Mur just gets him.
That's all that matters. But oh, key thing, JMU just lost their operator. they're gonna have to play this rough retake here, and Tatako's going to get access to an operator. Whether or not they want to use it or not is up to discretion. But
Destroyed.
Mer starting to push up
Pickles.
here. Pickles?
He knows it's dark. He knows it's
Player
dark.
standing.
Oh!
He looks away.
He looks away for just enough time. Now, Mer, it's up to him. Taco, able to take one, takes out Mer. They know he's behind there, but Hiroko, the all-consistent this set, able to finish out to put JMU in a 3-1 lead. Yeah, they want that Odin back. They know they want that Odin back.
No, you don't deserve my inventions.
And now, I think Towson needs to go for try and fish for ult orbs at this point. They're not. There's a world where they win, but
There is a world where they win, but I think Hiroko might be trying to play God and prevent that world from happening.
yep.
That's where I'm at right now. That's my little soul read.
Hit it.
Do it.
Dude,
Do it.
Jericho,
Do it, Darby. No.
Jericho landed the.
Oh, did he? I wasn't even paying attention. No. That's all I care about. I was paying attention to this Odin. I got so excited about the Odin.
Oh,
Yeah, Karase able to take one of the off. But Pickles doesn't trade him out. Pickles goes down to Karase once again. 5v3. Karase was starting this round to 0-3, but back to 2-3 comes. Looks like putting an operator in the Jet player's hands might be good. Aguda and Karase peeks into.
Guda checked for the alarm bot and it wasn't there. And then
He just got perfect timing. 3 kills with this operator already. 10 bullets left for him. But these two players are stuck.
firing
Yeah.
squad.
Yeah. Good stuff from Satako. Wait a second.
enemy
This
remaining.
Omen able to take the first, and Darby cleans out the second. JMU is just showing so much pressure here. They are just closing tight on Towson. Are they gonna be able to find a way out of this?
Well, we're back to the buy round, and the relevant line of text is that there is a Sova ult and a KJ ult, and the
Ooh.
KJ ult is broken by Sova ult. So,
Thanks.
if anything,
Placing
Towson has
sentry.
technically an advantage, but they're gonna have to find a way through the op and the Odin on Polar on.
I think he is going to shock here and then use his Odin and get a kill. Here's my soul read.
Oh no! Oh no!
Come on, something. No, Guda able to take out the rock on the way. Guda's just holding in. He does not care about this Odin. But Darby stuck on site. He's seeming to panic here. Left to right, our enemies all around him. Pickles ends up handling him and Ham. Damn you. Maybe that plan didn't work out perfectly. But still have 2 players left. We've seen what Karuse can do with this op. So maybe Towson takes bad peaks.
They're already on site.
They all are just turtling out on site.
They're waiting.
Does Guda have an op of his own? Or no, that's just a rifle. Okay. He's just aiming down sights.
Yep, looks like it's a call to go for exit peaks.
What? Why would you go for that? Why does it work?
That is.
Even on his way out from a losing round, he's gotten the moral victory here. And Murray grabs smacked on his way out too. Not sure if he's gonna be able to see Guda here. Guda really wants his kill on Mur. But yeah, no, take another with you, Mur. Take another with you.
They lost 4 rifles in that.
They lost
and they lost 4 rifles in that. Oh no. Oh no. And they gave both Mumur and Karuse their ults.
Oh, no.
Alarm bot.
Oh no.
I can't believe he got. Was there previous info there that would have given him
Placing swarm
that, or
I
Placing
doubt
swarm
it.
grenade.
was it just a Hail Mary shot?
Who knows anymore? That was a little. Alright, one way.
Push. Mur and Ham looking to fight this A main here, and here comes Sova to join the fray, showing a little bit of presence here, trying to bait them in because
They didn't see Hom?
they didn't see Ham.
Are they gonna clear wide?
Don't clear it. Don't clear it. Ham gonna peek out. Ham gets one. Ham gets two. Mur gets the two
Spike
others.
down A.
What a fantastic setup. Pickles able to take out his counterpart in Ziroko, but Darby finishes that out, cleans it up. JMU dominant looking round there from them, looking to set the tempo once again.
Absolutely beautiful coordination from Moore and Ham for the flash peek from line. It catches 3, Guda, Satako, and I'm smacked.
Thanks.
I
and
believe
then-
so.
Turn out.
No, Sutako dropped in from the boxes from.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. And then I think it caught Skylight as well,
Placing sentry.
and it's just
Keep up.
gun line from there.
Yeah.
Towson's back on a save round with 4 ults.
They're having to save so much because they're buying into these rifles and just losing
Here.
all of them. But Kurisei holding this up.
The silent creep up catwalk.
Ooh. They don't have any utility waiting for them, so it's all up to all up to Ham. But let's see what he sees. One, he takes out Gouda here. Is he gonna get greedy? Does he take 2? Max gets scared here. Able to get flashed, so he does get out. Darby
Spike
takes
down
out Skylight on the way, though. Find that opportunity there. Ooh,
Scanning ahead.
I can't even comment on that. The right click just did its job there. Yeah, Classic's the best gun in the game. But the Rocco and Sakaka takes out Sakako. Pickle's just stuck in this corner, but taken out by Darby. Darby, it kind of took that shorty kill, so
Got it.
might be looking down on him in the future. Kuruse with the perfect shorty kill lined up. But JMU 6-2 in the half. It looks like their momentum might not be stopping soon. But based on historical records, as I can see on this screen right now, they might lose it. You know what they say, being a good IGL means you have to be able to notice patterns, and I notice a pattern right now. So I think this makes me a good IGL, yeah. Notably, Towson is pushing hard into B, but we're missing that beautiful Odin and Sova combo there. Towson starting to already make their mark. That's still able to put a little bit of pressure on them, but yeah. Darby able to take 1. Towson's able to sneak their way out on site, but Kuruse does have that updraft. Float above site, try to find 1 or 2. I'm smack takes out Omen and back and forth. A 3v1 for Pickles, and it doesn't look like enough. Kurose looks disappointed there. He looked like he wanted more kills.
No charges left.
I think what happened. No, Kuruse
No charges
jumped in from lane, landed on site, and then Pickles was behind him, and then Mur killed Pickles, and then I think Kuruse wanted, in a twisted reality, wanted Mur to die so he could get the kill. greedy duelist players.
Greedy duelist players, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, 7-2 half here. We're mirroring how it looked back then. Back on Haven. Pretty dominant showing from JMU. Forward aggression. Oh my god, JMU. We keep saying this. They're just setting the tempo for the match. Able to take out 3 valuable kills. That knife gets stuck on the wall there.
Remaining.
Yeah, Darby. Did you know the Odin beats the operator? Based on my astute observations. Yeah.
Moore may have misthrown a knife and stared at it in true disappointing fashion.
See if Skylight's able to do
Oh, no.
anything. He knows Darby's there. Darby with a jump shot. Okay. That wasn't the best idea. Don't peek him. Don't peek him. Oh, okay. All right.
He's toying with them.
He's toying with them. JMU, they know they are in the upper hand.
Towson needs 1, okay? They just need 1 out of these last 2, and then they can curse JMU.
They can't.
The curse is real.
That's
Only if you
true.
believe it.
It's true. The curse is very real, but ooh, they don't call it the 10-2 curse. They call it the 9-3 curse. So let's see how this goes here. Mur trying to get an aggressive peek here, but recognize that there is a flash coming. Ooh, Towson looking to set the pace for the first time, pushing in heavily. Stopped by valuable utility though, and that Killjoy ult is going to start pushing people off of the site there.
They didn't check hell.
They didn't check hell.
Palm gets 2.
I'm able to get 2 there, yeah. Skylight
The Alacon
uses out the ult here. Yeah, don't turn to your left. Yeah, don't
Spike
go
down,
push
hey.
straight
he doesn't-
through. Satako able to take 2, like he takes 3.
Cooling down.
Ooh,
Oh,
he
no.
reset this to a 2v2, and Satako is detained.
remaining.
Yeah, there he goes. Nichols. Fucking garden here. Darby, don't do that. Darby, don't do that. That's just disrespectful.
Scanning ahead.
Last round in the half.
Jumping, turning the flash, and then turning back and landing, may be a little bit mean, I think, actually.
Just a harmless amount of BM.
Just a harmless amount of BM. Yeah. We know the one thing Towson needs here is
It's 1 round.
Is 1 round.
It's 1 round.
It's this round. Then they can curse them, right? And
Exactly.
yeah, and then yeah, the H just
Oh,
no. They just want the tempo, dude. They just want to push themselves out that choice. Molly is perfectly timed to keep them in check, and Karuse wants them. He
Pickles?
wants Pickles so bad.
Is Pickles? Is Pickles? Oh no.
Found them.
Pickles stock?
Oh no, the alarm outs. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait, now Dirigo.
That's done.
Fine, Skylight, yeah.
One enemy remaining.
And we're against another one.
Down. B.
Oh yeah, he okay, push it to the ball.
I was a smart one.
They're just being disrespectful now. It's just mean.
Switching sides.
This is brutal. This
This
just
is brutal,
to
yeah.
watch.
Well, as we know, the 9-3 curse is the only reason that you can win games from a deficit. No other reason. So it looks like it may be a wrap coming up soon here for JMU. But serious note, as we flip to the attacker side, I think we know what Towson needs to do here, right? We've said this time and time before. They need to set the tempo.
Yeah.
They need to set the
be-
pace.
They need to find some. They don't have, unfortunately. Oh no. Oh no. B is. Oh no. B is
Oh
completely,
no! Oh no!
B is completely open.
JMU full send. Mods, full send B.
Please. Oh. The smoke, but it's not gonna stop Karuse.
There they are.
Skylight, are you gonna be able to hold them off? Oh, Satako is stuck in this backside here. Yeah, Darby takes him out. Able to get that
Spike planted.
great push there. It takes so much space. Pickle's looking for a lurk here, but does Doroko hear him coming? It doesn't really seem like it. Pickle's pushing right.
My double's dead.
He did too late. Back to a 4v4 though. It's not looking horrible for Towson. They might be able to make this retake here.
Oh no, Karuse.
Karuse-
Oh, Karuse. Oh, Karuse.
Oh no, he had to reload it. Oh, Gouda and Ishmak? Able to take one
Shooting fish in a barrel.
It's shooting fish in a barrel, but JMU.
I think Skylight got in front of. No, Skylight got in front of. I'm schmacked. And,
Oh no.
And, oh no, and they took it as 2 1v1s from both sides of backside B.
JMU was just able to run the clock there too. They knew that they had Towson. They knew that Towson had to be the ones to make the play there, so they just sat and waited. And if they were able to win that fight there wasn't enough time left in the bomb. 11-2 for JMU, looking fairly dominant. Towson, are you able to cloud this back? You have to show it now. Ooh. Third time's a try. Third time's a charm, but Gouda and Pickles able to push out here. Taking out Darby on their way out.
But Mura and Diriko are gonna get in through. They're gonna get through B. Oh, this timing.
Not if Skylight has something to say about it. Skylight, ooh, beautiful pick on Diriko.
Enemy mark.
Kiruse waiting for I'm Schmacked here.
Cover going out.
But Satako is starting to smoke out
Spike
Carry.
planted.
Gonna try to isolate this lone KO on the site.
One enemy remaining.
They're gonna get it. And Pickles is holding. And Pickles is holding. Oh,
This is holding,
okay.
but Satako,
Yeah.
looks like he might have some internetal issues, but the first round they've taken in a while. Open bracket, I completely agree here. Thank you, Darby, for closing the bracket. Appreciate you.
Alarm bot out.
Well, JMU is on a save round.
Placing
So
swarm grenade. Placing
This is
swarm
a-
Ryan, Ryan, can you decide what you want to type?
out.
Towson putting a lot mystery box. Towson putting a lot of defense on A here. JMU looking for this default. They're gonna try to find holes in Towson's plan. 11-3. They only need 2 more rounds to take this.
Crusade is scanned. Crusade gets scanned by the last.
Oh, that actually might hurt. Skylight suppressed here, holding across with I'm Schmacked, but Schmacked gets smoked off. Ooh, Satako and Gouda able to take out Draco.
Oh no! Oh no!
One enemy
The
remaining.
drone though, I'm Schmacked able to trade out his teammate perfect here. Darby didn't able to do much.
Saves Skylight's life there.
He
They both swung the moment they saw the drone come out. They do the swinging.
yeah, perfect. Towson looking good in these past 2 rounds. Honestly, looking really decent. But let's see where this goes from here.
I think Pickles has been using the same A site setup this entire time.
Scanning
I think
ahead.
they have. I think Pickles has used the same A site. And oh, here comes
Take flight.
the B main rush.
Yeah, JMU is starting to assert their pressure here. But Satako tries to get one through the wall, doesn't able to make it, but Mur able to get him out there. Skylight's starting to get pushed off site as Towson is forced to play for a retake once
planted.
again. We've seen it work in the past. It started their 2-round win streak, but is it going to work again? Let's see. Skylight able to take one. But, oh no, the molly from Narako able to trade out for Skylight. A smooth 3v3 now.
No charges.
Oh, 2v2. No. Oh, 3v2.
Okay.
Pickles levels it back out.
No one's back site now.
Does get spotted though. Darby is completely
standing.
suppressed.
One
Be able to
enemy
figure out,
remaining.
but now it's a 1v1. Smacked and Darby able to take it, putting JMU on match point here.
Match
Great
point.
performance from Darby in such a tense gunfight.
Oh, I'm Schmacked dinked him with the Phantom and didn't kill.
Oh, did it actually?
Yep, there was the blood splatter and everything.
Oh no.
On. Let's go
That's-
here.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I think JMU is going to hit the W key towards the B site. That's my soul read right there. That's my professional commentator experience here. Gouda. Oh, uh-oh. Comes the Jet Knives able to.
There's the second order. I called it.
Hey, is there a second one? Yeah. Oh, okay. Hi, Skyline.
He gets a lot of damage onto. He gets a lot of damage on Hom. Hom's dead. Hom dies to the wallbang. Oh no. Crusade's taken out.
JMU down back to a 3v3, a 2v2 here. It's getting scrappy, and Darby able to take it 2 here. All that's left for Towson is Pickles
Spike
coming in
planted.
through A main. Is he going to be able to do it? Let's see.
Does this drone spot him? Is the really important thing. Because Darby is 1 hit.
Darby is 1. Pickles.
You heard a drop?
Did you hear a drop? He's trying to find a little bit. He definitely heard those hops to backside. Mur and Darby holding this cross here. It's a body shot on Mur, but it doesn't really seem like enough. Oh, they're both so low. They're both so low. He has to go for the diffuser, but the molly's going to cut him off, and Darby able to finish it off. It looks like that's what JMU needed there. Starpy just being able to close out these previous 3 rounds in such a perfect way. Baron, what a great, pretty decent game from JMU and Towson here. JMU really able to keep up the pressure, able to keep up the momentum, and force Towson into these horrible positions where they have no choice but to take unfavorable.
Yep, and also especially on, as we saw on Ascent, JMU on defense completely sacrificed mid. They completely sacrificed pizza and market, and Towson took that space, but really had no way of taking advantage of it. And it just and then from there they just had to pull back and waste a bunch of their time and force them into making poor decisions.
Right? Yeah. Such a great game tonight. Make sure to check our schedule and stay tuned for more games throughout the week as Beltway Battles of Fall Split continues on. Some great games to be seen ahead. But just logging out here. I'm Soy. Baron.
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
Say your name.
I will see you all whenever the next time I get called into cast is. Because I don't know that information.
Thank you all for watching so much. See ya.